I wanted to switch gears a little bit and ask you about your first women's title reign, mainly because I feel, for the most part, and I think a lot of people agree, that we got shortchanged. And a big piece of that was, of course, I think one pretty big advantage was the advantage of Hikaru Shida living in Jacksonville, because I feel like she kind of got to gain a whole lot of momentum on television in a time where not everybody else was on television. You were in DC at the time, I believe? Yes. And so your reign had begun. You were champ. You got to defend it at Revolution against Chris Statlander. And then really, and again, I have to backtrack just for a second because, again, my brain is just playing these dates. And I thought, also, I have to ask you about one specific thing. February 19th, 2020, Atlanta, Georgia. You cut one of my favorite promos that AEW has had with Tony Schiavone. It was the week after you won the title, and it was the "Nobody is a Beast Like Me" promo. I adore that promo. I think that it is one of my favorite promos in which somebody establishes themselves after becoming champion. I wanted to ask you a little bit about that promo. I've always wanted to ask you about it for the last 2 years, about what went into coming up with that promo, and how did you feel about it after the fact?
Look, you just threw like 9 questions at me.
I know.
One time.
Promo.
So let's back up a little bit. So during the start of my title reign, the start of, unfortunately, the pandemic era of wrestling, this microwave society that we live in, where people want resolution immediately after something, is insane to me. The world was literally on a lockdown, and people are like, where's the champion? Why ain't the champion on TV? These booger-eating morons out there. The news literally said nobody can leave. I was stuck at home. You think I didn't want to be on television? My job is literally to be on television. You think I didn't want to be on television? Holding a big-ass shiny belt? That's dope. Of course I wanted to do that. I legally and literally could not leave Washington, D.C. I was on lockdown, unfortunately, for about a month and a half, 2 months, and it killed a lot of the momentum. It's a very real, serious thing we were dealing with the world. And one thing that I love, that I think AEW does very well, is pivoting and knowing how to spin and address something. And this was a major curveball that affected trillions? Sextillions. I don't know how many people in the world. It's like
a lot.
You know, it affected everyone on this planet. And you know, at the time I was upset. She'da took something that was precious to me, something that I've worked very hard a long time to get. But in that moment, the world needed a hero. You know, and I can't be mad at her for wanting to like throw a little bit of positivity at people out there when they're dealing with so much negativity going on with this world, and quite frankly, a frightening thing. You know, we didn't know what was going to happen day to day. The world needed a hero. Hikaru Shida was that hero for that time, for the pandemic period. I can't be mad at that in hindsight. You got me all riled up. I don't even remember the other stuff you said.
The promo.
Yes.
Yes, the first promo with Tony Schiavone after winning the title.
Yes. So with that was a little bit before I had Vicky Guerrero with me. That one, I don't like y'all peeking back behind this curtain so goddamn much.
We like the curtain peeking.
I will say Cody did help me with that one a little bit. We threw some stuff in there. You go back and watch it. There may be some Zelda nods. I'm not saying there is, but there might be. We kind of dorked out a little bit, but yeah, he's another great promo in my opinion. So of course, why would you not want to pick his brain? Why would you not want to go to him and just kind of, again, address those points, what's important? And clearly we did something well, because here it is damn near 3 years later and you're still talking about it.